Good morning, everybody. Are we online yet? I'll take that as a no. All right. So everybody who's here, you're welcome to stand and sing along with the next couple of songs. We're going to start with I Am Spirit. Though I have eyes, I am not what I see. Though I have ears, I am not what I hear. Though I have hands, I am not a human doing. I'm a spirit being in human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I am spirit wrapped in human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I exist beyond my human form. Though I have feet, I am not where I have been. I have thoughts, I am not what I think. Though I may feel, I am not my feelings. I'm a spirit being in human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I am spirit wrapped in human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I exist beyond this human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I am spirit wrapped in human form. Oh, I am spirit. I am spirit. And I exist beyond this human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I am spirit wrapped in human form. I am spirit. I am spirit. I exist beyond this human form. I exist beyond this human form. I exist beyond this human form. Are we online now? Now? Oh, we are. Okay, good. So definitely we're online. Okay, let's all say hello to everybody at home online.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to the Unity of Calgary. We had a little technical difficulty on the internet side, but we're only live on YouTube. Okay, all right. All right. Well, 1 out of 2 is 50%. So, all right, let's do A Light in This World. I am light. I am light. I am light in this world. I am light. I am light. I am light in this world. And I shine.
And I shine.
And I shine.
And I shine.
And I shine so bright. Yes, I shine.
And I shine.
And I shine.
And I
We are alive. We are alive. We are alive in this world. And we shine.
And we shine.
Yes, we shine.
And we shine.
Oh, we shine so bright. Yes, we shine.
And we shine.
Oh, we shine.
And we shine.
And we shine so bright. Oh, we shine.
And we shine.
Yes, we shine.
And we shine.
Yes, we shine so bright. Yes, we shine.
And we shine.
Oh, we shine.
And we shine.
Yes, we shine so bright. We shine. We shine. We shine. We shine. Woohoo! Good morning, everyone. How are you on this fine morning? Fine and dandy. I love it. Me too. Welcome to all of you out there on YouTube. Unfortunately, our Facebook we've lost the stream for that. So all of you out there, if you are on Facebook, please just go to YouTube and sign up on there. And if you're on there, the links for YouTube are on the Unity of Calgary page, the Facebook page, and on the community page. Thank you, Ariana. Yes, and if you are online, please enter your name, say hi in the chat so that we know that you're out there and we can say hi to you later on in the program. My name is Bob Elwood. I am part of the spiritual leadership team here at Unity of Calgary, and I welcome you all here today, and I welcome all of you out there on YouTube. It's such an honor to be here and to be part of this community. This morning, there was so much running around and things weren't quite working, but everybody was stepping up and managed to put it all together at the last minute. I love it. And it tends to work that way every time. Spirit is on our side. The universe is for you. Remember that. So let us begin with an affirmative prayer. Just plant your feet on the ground. Ground yourself to Mother Earth. See if you can feel the energy of Mother Earth coming up through the bottoms of your feet. And at the same time, see if you can feel the energy coming down from Father Sky and pouring into your body through the top of your head. And have those energies meet right in the heart. Allow those energies, which are actually the same energy, to fill your heart with peace, with ease, with compassion. And know that all of those things are part of you, have always been a part of you, and always will be. We are always connected to Spirit. Feel that connection right this moment. And all of us being part of Spirit, it means when we connect with that feeling of being with Spirit, we are connecting with each other. Feel that connection of the Unity community. Not just our community, but there's almost 800 communities all over the world. And by going within, connecting with the divine, we connect with every single one of them. Now imagine that love and that peace emanating out from you into the world. Filling the city, reaching out all the way to Ottawa to hopefully bring reconciliation between the truckers that are there and our government, that they may come together in peace, with ease, and make choices that support everyone. We are so blessed, and Spirit is there for us in each and every moment, and I declare it so,
And I hope you declare it so. And so it is. Now, the reason we come here, our statement of being. Please join me now in saying out loud our statement of being. We are here as love to celebrate the one power, the one presence in our lives, in this community, and in the universe. Oh dear. Neil, my friend, in that folder in that basket is the daily word. Would you be kind enough to come up and read our daily word today?
I could.
For January 30th?
And I have the daily word for
And he has the daily word. Let's please welcome Neil Thressel as our daily word reader.
I have the word! I envision all people living in harmony. Fancy that based on yesterday. Sometimes I wonder about my place in the world that is changing so rapidly. I realize that many of the world's people may be wondering the same thing. Change can feel scary, especially when I feel as though I have to navigate a shifting landscape alone. I expand my awareness and wonder whether others are feeling the same way as I do. That's true. Feeling fearful and insecure can overwhelm feelings of peace, as peace seems further and further away. It's easy to drift into isolation and discord. So thank you for being part of our community. I pray reclaiming peace by feeling my divine identity as a child of God. I remember that all people share this divine identity. I include all world's people in my prayer, envisioning us coming together in harmony to create a peaceful world. Pursue peace with everyone and holiness without which no one will see the Lord. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil. The unity is part of a worldwide movement, as I've already said. And we've taken the unity worldwide vision as our own. So please affirm with me. We envision a world powerfully transformed through the growing movement of shared spiritual awakening. And how we do that here at Unity of Calgary is through our mission statement. Please repeat with me. We are a welcoming, vibrant, spiritual community that inspires hearts and transforms lives by expressing our divine essence. So if that speaks to you, then you know you're in the right place. Upcoming events. Next week, on February 6th, our very own Reverend Doug Craig will be talking about compassion for others begins with compassion for self. Compassion is defined as American English is defined as sorrow for the sufferings or trouble of another or others, accompanied by an urge to help, deep sympathy, pity. I don't think pity belongs there. The British English defines it as a feeling of distress and pity for the suffering or misfortune of another, often including the desire to alleviate it. Next week, he'll explore how compassion applies to our self-treatment and the treatment of others. Today, after our Sunday experience at 2:30, we're going to have our movie matinee, Mantra, Sounds into Silence. It's a feature-length documentary exploring the new music and social phenomenon of chanting. So please come on down at 2:30 and check out our movie. There is a suggested love offering of $10. February 12th, the building that we're in, WRCA, Willow Ridge Community Association, is having their winter carnival Saturday from 10 to 4. So if you're looking for some fun, come on down on the 12th, on the Saturday, and check out their winter carnival. On the 13th, after our Sunday experience, we'll have our potluck. Bring a friend, something wonderful to share, to eat, or you can even bring your own lunch if you don't feel comfortable sharing food with others. Also on February 13th, after the potluck, is our new member orientation. So that's exciting. There's several new people here that want to become part of our community, and I look forward to honoring them on the 13th. And now, more beautiful music from Anthony and the Unity Band.
Good morning. I don't know, was it? Sounds right to me. We'll find out when Chad starts playing. If he's in a different key, then we'll just stop and start all over again. Right. You're only ever a fret away. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. When you were born, your life's work was placed in your heart. And somewhere within, you've always known who you are. Don't let the world guide your life. Follow the voice deep inside your heart. And though the universe asks for your hand in this dance, you can still choose to go your own way. But if you choose to let go to the dance of your soul, you may find that you're more than you thought you were. As you awake, your purpose will flow from your soul. And the life that you lead will serve to inspire us all. So don't let your doubt dim your light. Bring forth the greatness that hides inside. Though the universe asks for your hand in this dance, you can still choose to go your own way. But if you choose to let go to the dance of your soul, you may find that you're more than you thought you were. Oh, you are a part of a whole, and the world needs you more than you know. For if darkness should fall on the earth, it is you who'll be the light of the world. 'Cause when you shine, the world shines. You are a part of a great awakening. Though the universe asks for your hand in choose to go your own way. But if you choose to let go to the dance of your soul, you may find that you're more than you thought you were. 'Cause when you shine, the world shines. You are a part of a great awakening.
What a beautiful song, isn't it? One of Anthony's originals. He has so many beautiful songs. So thank you, Anthony and the band, for once again sharing your beautiful gifts with us today. Now you're in for a treat. Something a little bit different. You saw we had a poster for our speaker, Pandora Rain, and what emerged from that was Pandora and Claude and Cecil Wantner got together and said, hey, let's do something different. Let's bring all of our ideas together and we'll all share them as one, as the presentation today. So I'm very excited to hear what they've come up with. And one of the reasons they did that is because Claude believes, well, Pandora's journey, oh no, that was just her, right. Claude discovered that coming together as a group created a greater mind that brought ideas and concepts into play that may never, any one of them as a single person may never have reached. And I too believe that together, not only are we stronger, but we're smarter. So let's please give a warm hand to Pandora, Claude, and Cecil. The perception of faith.
Claude's. Good morning, everyone. We got a, yes? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We're falling apart. Okay. Got your mic? Okay. We're all ready? The perceptions of faith. Both Charles and Myrtle Fillmore demonstrated a high level of spiritual maturity in their written words and teachings. In his book, The Revealing Word, Charles describes different perceptions and meanings of faith. On the surface, we believe that to have faith is to believe in something. Cecil did the following research.
Charles wrote, faith is more than mere belief.
Your mic?
And yeah, just this.
You're on.
I'm on.
Okay, you're good.
Well, sorry about that. Charles wrote that faith is more than belief. It is the very substance of that which is believed. It works by love. Thoughts of condemnation, enmity, and resistance must be released, and divine love declared. Then faith will work unhindered.
Myrtle also had something to say about her faith and beliefs. Cecil found at the back of a Unity magazine a short article that Myrtle wrote in 1897.
Notice the firmness. Myrtle wrote several affirmations on what she doesn't believe and what she does believe. Most importantly, she wrote, faith, understanding, and love are becoming one in my being. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder.
We also wish to present an entertaining, constructive, progressive, and educational parable describing what might have taken place when we, as spirits, came upon the gates to planet Earth. Cecil and I will play the role of guardians of the gate to planet Earth, and Claude will play the role of a typical innocent spirit wanting to explore the bounty of planet Earth. Welcome to planet Earth, Spirit. My name is Yin.
My name is Yang. We are the guardians of the gate of planet Earth. What is your name, dear spirit?
My name is Soul. I was on my way to infinity when I came across this planet. I could not get close to it, but I observed from afar the beautiful colors, the four-legged and crawling creatures roaming around, and other creatures swirling around in what appears to be liquid areas. I also noticed other creatures flying into space above everything. Most intriguing were the two-legged creatures that looked the same as you and you do, and how they interacted with each other. I thought, I really want to go down there and check this out more closely. So here I am. Are you going to let me on the planet?
To go on this planet, dear soul, you need to have faith.
Faith? What is that? Faith.
Yang, this is another one of those innocent spirits that knows nothing at all about this planet.
Yes, Ying. We'll definitely have to give this dear spirit an orientation before we allow it on our planet.
Yes, I agree. Dear soul, faith can be interpreted in many ways. For our purpose, with you right now, faith is a belief that everything on this planet is exactly as it should be. Plus, you cannot experience the bounty of planet Earth without wearing a human body. Everything we tell you will be encoded in the DNA of your spiritual mind. It will be classified as your knowing. This knowing will not be immediately available to you when you arrive on the planet. However, it will gradually come to mind as you evolve, dear soul.
You will encounter things you've never experienced before, because this planet is governed by the laws of duality and causality.
Duality and causality? What does that mean?
Duality means that everything on this planet has an opposite. Like a tall plant and a short plant, a big rock and a small rock, good and bad, right and wrong, weak and strong, and more. You will experience the duality of thoughts while you explore this planet.
Duality of thoughts? What does that mean?
There will always be two ways to look at anything and everything. And this should, and I say should, cause you to continuously question everything until you find answers that resonate within you.
Dear soul, you will also learn how causality works. For example, causality is a this causing a that. Take a look down there. You see the yang and the yin models connecting their bodies? They will experience tremendous pleasure. And this experience will cause the yin models to start making human bodies in their bellies. Right now, there is a human body being made just for you for when you arrive on planet Earth. You see, this tremendous pleasure is the this that is causing the that, which is a human body.
This is just one example. Do you understand what Ying is telling you?
I think so. Yes. This is all very interesting.
When you arrive on planet Earth, you will immediately enter the human body that is being made just for you. When you come out of the yin's belly, wearing that new human body, you will not know where you are, how you got there, where you're going, and you will not know why. On top of all of that, you will have forgotten that you're a spirit. You will only be able to identify with and perceive everything through the senses of your new human body.
Wow.
And you will, in time, to also discover that human bodies don't last very long. They get sick and die, or they get old and die. After that happens, you will choose a different human body to continue exploring the bounty of planet Earth. And this process will continue to happen over and over again, enabling you to experience everything possible while in different human body every time. And you will not be able to leave this planet until you have learned everything there is to learn here, while conforming to the laws of duality and causality.
Wow. That sounds very complicated.
Yes, it is complicated. This is why God prepared a gift for you to have before you go on this planet.
A gift? Oh,
A
my
gift.
goodness. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is.
Open the box, dear soul.
What do you mean, open the box, dear Yin? How do you open this thing? Wow. What is this contraption?
This contraption is a human mind, which has 12 intellectual drives that will serve you to make choices and decisions while you experience being in a human body on planet Earth.
Well, well.
Each light represents a different intellectual drive.
Do you mean to say that I will have two minds when I'm on planet Earth?
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
At first, your spiritual mind will go semi-dormant. The part that will remain awake will be known as intuition. Your human mind will be empty of knowledge, and it will be on its own to learn how to discover the bounty of this planet, while it learns how to use a human body. This is where these 12 intellectual drives will serve you to perceive what you need to learn through your human body senses.
For the most part, it will be your choice to decide which drive you want to activate in the moment.
How will I know which drive to activate in the moment? It looks very complicated.
Most of these drives will kick in following the thoughts you have in the moment and what you feel in the moment.
Feel in the moment? What's that about?
Feel in the moment means you will experience emotions that will connect you to your inner faith and what you need to learn in the moment. It is said that faith is intrinsic within the mind of every human being. It operates within each of us. We are admonished to have faith, but actually we cannot have faith. Faith is fundamental to our nature. To have faith usually means to focus our faith on in a particular direction. Yet, faith is always operating in our consciousness, no matter how doubtful or how fearful we may feel.
Well, I can see that faith is very important to understand life in a human body. Life in a human body. Can you imagine that? Can you tell me more about the intellectual drives?
Yes, we can. And before that, let us tell you a few other things the human mind is made of.
Your human mind is equipped with a unique functions to forget and to remember. The human mind also has built-in intelligence of its own that organizes the accumulated knowledge in its own memory banks.
The human mind is also subjected to follow a consciousness program called ego. This program is an integral part of consciousness, where all the knowledge of creation since the beginning of planet Earth's creation is recorded. The human mind inherits this knowledge and uses it as a source of education for its own evolution. To accommodate the function of duality, the ego program has an automatic default switching of thoughts feature that automatically imposes upon the human mind the existence of opposites to spiritual thoughts. You will learn more about ego once you are on the planet.
Another function of the human mind is that it has the capacity to imagine. That capacity to imagine opens the doors to the fertility of ideas that grow from the knowledge stored in consciousness. There are two imagination portals. One portal gives the human mind access to information and knowledge stored in the lower consciousness. And the other imagination portal provides the human mind access to spiritual information and knowledge stored in the higher consciousness.
Well, why is there a lower and a higher consciousness?
It is because planet Earth is governed by the laws of duality, which means that there must be two consciousness to explain duality.
All right, I got it. I got it.
About the 12 intellectual drives. Dear soul, for the purpose of encoding the basic information in the DNA of your spiritual mind, we will only tell you for now what the 12 intellectual drives are called, without any detailed information about them, which will be yours to figure out during your adventures on planet Earth. The 12 intellectual drives are the drive to perceive, the drive to control, the drive to learn, the drive to survive, the drive to evolve, the drive to choose and decide, the sex drive, the drive to create an event, the drive to destroy, the drive to be spiritually curious, the drive to understand, and the awareness drive.
Now that all this information is encoded in in the DNA of your spiritual mind, you're ready to embark on your earthly adventure, dear soul. Enjoy the journey of exploration And we will see you again when you get to the back door of planet Earth.
Dear Unity friends, this concludes our presentation for today. In our next presentation, our panel will discuss the correlation of the 12 human mind drives with the 12 powers of man by Charles Fillmore. Now let us close with a short meditation.
I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love.
I ask you all to connect, take a deep breath. As we take that breath in and let it go. And we do that again. Another deep breath into the belly. Let it go. And now we're going to go into the faith garden today. You will see, hear, feel, or know a path appear in front of you. And we're going to walk on that path to the garden, through the garden. In the distance, you will see a bench or a piece of grass that we're going to go to and sit and connect with faith. So as we take our first steps on this path, take in the beauty around you in this garden. Everyone's garden will look a bit different. Are there butterflies? Is there a stream trickling? Is there a meadow with flowers and mountains? And we're getting closer to the bench now. Just a short distance away. There's smells, fragrances. And now we've arrived at the bench. Have a seat. And I ask you to connect with faith, the inner faith. Faith has a message, a unique message for each one of us here today. And as we connect with that, you can also ask a question if you choose. Connect with that inner faith. And we're going to just be silent for a moment as we connect and listen for that message that wants to be given to each one of us here today. So that message is getting downloaded. Whether you receive it as a message in this now moment is not important. It will come. Even with this garden, it's a place we can always visit and come back to. Connect with faith, our guides, our team. It's a sacred spot for each one of us. We thank you for coming today. And now, as we get up from our bench, I invite you to give gratitude to every thing that showed up in this journey in the garden. And we'll walk back on the path. Back to connecting with ourselves in this physical realm, the seat you're in, bringing yourself back into that body, connecting. With love, faith, and joy. Thank you. And you may open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you. Okay, there we go.
Don't normally do a song 2 weeks in a row, but we had some requests to do it again in light of everything that's been happening since last Sunday. So here's the Democracy of Spirit, one more time. When we look around the world, what do we see? We see souls in motion, cause they want to be free. Oh, the young and the old, every nation on earth. Harmony of voices that just wanna be heard. They can try to separate us by color, class, and creed. But the one thing no one has ever seen is still connected. color, class, or creed. But the one thing no one has ever seen is still connecting everyone you meet. The democracy of spirit is alive in the world. It's in every cell of every living thing. It's in the center of the universe. The democracy of spirit is alive in you and me. A divine unseen reality, breathing life through everything. Oh, none of us is greater, and none of us is less, and none of us are strangers in the place where spirit rests. The democracy of spirit is alive in the world. It's in every cell of every living thing. It's at the center of the universe. The democracy of spirit is alive in you and me. Divine unseen reality, breathing life through everything.
Thank you, Anthony and the Unity Band. Is that not an appropriate song for these times? There is a democracy of spirit out there in the world and in us. And now is the time for us to embrace it. Oh, thank you, Pandora, Claude, Cecil. That was fun. And you got a new brain, Claude. What a gift. Oh, that was fun. And there's going to be sequels?
Oh, there are.
Oh, all right. Several sequels.
And the other thing, Bob, I thought that down the road, by the end of the year, 15-year-old will do this presentation.
Ooh.
That would be more fun yet.
15-year-olds will be doing it by the end of the year, you figure. All right. Well, that would be fun. And now we enter our time of conscious giving. Together, using our time, talent, and treasure, we create this wonderful spiritual community that sustains and inspires us. Thank you. Thank you all of you present, all of you out there watching on YouTube, for all that you bring to our community, for all the time and the talent and treasure that you share with us each week. Without you, there would be no community. There would be no unity. You are unity. Here at Unity, it's slightly different than most centers. There is no one leader. We have what's called our spiritual leadership team. Thank you, Tina. I just drew a blank there for a moment. And there's 3 of us. So we don't actually have a minister. We have a mentor minister who lives in Victoria, or Comox on the island. And she mentors us through Zoom and has been here a few times and has trained the board and the SLT, the spiritual leadership team, a wonderful woman named Vicki Vanderhorst. But our strength comes from our community. Our speakers are from the community. We bring one person from outside each month, but most of them are just speakers from here, sharing their wisdom, what they've learned in life. So I'm always learning something new. And we make all of our decisions together as a community. So we have a board, as I said, that keeps the business end, and the spiritual leadership that keeps us on track on the spiritual end. And then we have hearts and hands meetings, and we talk to the people, and when they come with suggestions, we talk about it and say, well, can we enter it? Can we do that? So I'm encouraging all of you to, what are your gifts? Is there anybody here that would like to share their gifts here at Unity of Calgary? That are sharing their gifts here at Unity of Calgary? Not one hand going up? I don't believe it. Everybody's hand should be going up right now because you are all doing that. Yes? The gift of imagination, yes. And that is another exciting thing. We can create this community any way we want, together. So I'm very excited about what's coming next. I think we're going to create something wonderful here at Unity of Calgary. So as far as donations go, you can donate online. You can donate at unityofcalgary.org. You can, there are envelopes in the back for your donations. Please, if you're here and present, fill them out. If you fill all your information out on the front, you can receive a tax receipt at the end of the year as well. And you can actually even mail in your donations if that was what you would rather do. Now we're going to all stand up and sing our offering song together, Give with an Open Heart.
I'm gonna give with an open heart. I'm gonna give with an open heart. I'm grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for my life. And I trust that a higher power will always be there to provide. That's why I give with an open heart. That's why I give with an open heart. Well, I place my faith in the Spirit, and I welcome each and every day. When I let go of all my troubles and worries, a new abundance always comes my way. That's why I give with an open heart. And that's why I give with an open heart. I'm gonna give with an open heart. I'm gonna give with an open heart.
And now we will have Cecil come up and bless our offerings.
You know? Oh, yes, this is the microphone, isn't it? A special good morning to you, and please join with me as we bless this offering. Divine love has me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And just a little thought for what's coming next week. By compassion, the soul is made blessed. That's from a New Thought author. He wrote it 900 years ago. Thank you. Oh, we're going to put it up here first.
And we also have a blessing for the children. The children in our lives, the children in the world, and of course our own inner child. So please affirm with me. We love you, we bless you, and we appreciate you just the way you are. And now let's take a quiet moment and bring to our awareness anything that we want to surrender into prayer. For we know that turning our concerns over to Spirit opens the way for abundant blessings to unfold. So just take a moment. Close your eyes if you wish. Is there anyone you would care to give a blessing to? Just imagine their name. Just the first name would be plenty. The Spirit knows exactly who you're talking about. And just imagine mentally projecting it into the prayer box, which is up front here. All of the prayers go to Silent Unity. And we pray here for the month, and the Silent Unity prays for all the names in the prayer box each month. And as they do that, all those names that we just imagine going into the box, they too receive that energy. You can also, there are prayer requests at the back that you can write out in person and put them in the prayer box. Or you can go to unityofcalgary.org or prayer@unityofcalgary.org and enter a prayer there for someone. Your requests, or you could go, if you really need a prayer yourself right now, or you know someone who does, you can call their 1-800 number, 1-800-NOW-PRAY, 24/7. And someone will share an affirmative prayer for you right then and there. We also hold and love other Unity communities in Canada. And this month, we hold and love. So just take a moment, feel that love, send it out to Unity of York Study Group and Unity Spiritual Center, Ottawa. Oh yeah, they could really use some loving down there right now to spread around, right? So let's send them lots of love. We see them having the support they need to continue cultivating the unity consciousness and bringing the message of unity across our country. And now our prayer of protection. Please affirm with me out loud. The light that is God surrounds me. I am the light. The love that is God enfolds me. I am the love. The power that is God protects me. I am the power. The presence that is God watches over me. I am the presence. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well, and so it is. Amen. Brenda, do we have names of the people out there, and did anybody send in their names on YouTube? You have them? Oh, excellent. Okay, it's already covered. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. And Neil, too, if you helped. Awesome. All right, take it away, Anthony.
Okay, so before we do our last sing-along, first of all, I want to say, let's say a big thank you to the band. We've got Ray over here on sound. Gavin on the drums, Chad on the bass, Patty's joining us singing, and Vivian's back this week. And if the band sounds like they're 100%, but my voice isn't, it's because I've taken way too much allergy medication and had not enough sleep the last few days. We got a puppy at our house 2 days ago, and I'm really allergic to animals. This is supposed to be a hypoallergenic puppy, but... and also, I didn't know this, but apparently getting a puppy is like having a baby. You don't get any sleep, so that's what's going on. But the good news is I went to see a young lady on Friday, and she does this biofeedback or bioresonance machine thing, and it cleared all my allergy symptoms for 24 hours. So I'm going back again tomorrow. She says if I do it a few times, hopefully this should get rid of my... So by next weekend, I'll sound like a normal person again. All right. Yeah, right. At home, we have Shona and Flo, Susan in Hawaii. It says S.Mock. I don't know whether who that is, but whoever you are, we're happy you're joining us. And let's see, Adele, Wayne, Shirley, True, Joanne, Miss Mia Faith, and Wanda. Let's all say hello to everybody at home. Can I tell you that the other night I spoke to my MLA and she said the restrictions should be gone soon? She thinks March. She thinks March. Yes, she thinks it's going to be open for spring. So who knows? Maybe we can all be back at one place again soon. Yes, let's believe it. Okay, this is Sing Through Me, and please stand up and sing through you. Here we go. On my own, I am only one. With your voice, I can do much more. So I let go when I'm not alone. You appear and lead me home. Sing through me. Sing through me. Use my voice, Spirit, won't you sing through me? Behind my walls, I can feel so strong. With your love, I can open up. So I let go, and I'm not alone. You appear, and I fall into your arms. Love through me. Love through me. Use my heart, Spirit, won't you love through me? All around there is so much hurt. With your power we can heal our world. We let go and we're not alone. You appear and you heal us all. Heal through me. Heal through me. Use my voice, Spirit, won't you heal through me? Sing through me. Sing through me. Use my voice, Spirit, won't you sing through me? Love through me. Heal through me.
So go out there and sing this week. If everybody just stand and go out to create a circle in the outer room, outer edge of the room, we'll sing our closing song, Let There Be Peace.
Let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. God as creator, family all are we.
right. Have a great week, everyone.
I was thinking, I am the light. I am a light. Or a light in this world, I should say.